Have you ever had a decision that looks perfect on paper, and yet inside you have this feeling of like, this doesn't feel right? Or maybe you've had the opposite and you don't know why, you just know you have to say yes. And that information from your body, that's your body wisdom. And in today's video, I will do a quick little practice to feel into, sense into your body yes and no. And really know the difference for yourself, what is truly aligned for you. Hello and welcome. I'm Amy C. with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach. And today, Somatic Movement Day, I want to share why I love somatic movement, but then as well give you a little practice and tools that you can use to connect into yourself. Like really start listening to that inner yes and no. And for myself, I didn't even know. I had no connection. I really had been taught and believed that our mind and body was very disconnected. And then I started to really listen and connect to it through trainings, through different modalities, and really stepping into listening to that voice within. And I had been looking for everything outside of me, for my worth, for my happiness, for my joy, everything from what others needed, what others wanted. I thought that would eventually bring me joy, going for status and happiness there, but none of it actually really fulfilled me. And it wasn't until I started listening to these little inner nudges within me, this little information of this is what lights you up. This is really what brings you happiness. And then following those nudges. But I had to learn, I really had to step in and learn how to listen to that voice inside of me. So I've created courses and community. It's called the Body Wisdom Way, and I'll share links at the end of how to get to that. But through that community, it helps you as well start to listen to these little subtle information from within our body. Because our body is in the present moment, whereas our thoughts are in future, like what I'm going after these goals, what ifs, all these things that I can go towards, or in the past of storylines that we're rehashing over and over. And it always takes work to get us into that present moment where our body is here now. And so when you have to make a decision or you need to go forward in your purpose and meaning in life, your body is saying, this is what is true for you. Like, this is what you really want. And your body is you. So it's not like your body is sending you off on some other weird direction. It actually is giving you that guidance and those little nudges. So through the community, we do different steps to help you start listening to and really hearing your own inner voices. And what I've seen over and over is when you tune into your body, it becomes a compass. And like I was just saying, of listening to what lights you up and what doesn't, those little things, those subtle things of like, oh, my body is open and expansive, I want this, versus I'm getting contracted, this doesn't feel right. Listening to those things, it's like your body's saying, this is the path, this is what is right for you, and this is what is not right for you. So I want to then share a quick little exercise of your body yes and no, and listening to those little things inside of you of what's open and expansive versus contracting and constrictive. So let's go ahead and go into this. Let's jump into this little practice. And all you have to do is get yourself seated, or you can do it standing. And I usually come up to the edge of my seat so that your spine is more upright, so that you can really feel the subtle movements, because it's very subtle information that's coming through. And so get yourself then seated. Take a nice deep breath. And we're just going to come down from our thoughts into our body. So start noticing how your body feels, the surface beneath you, just feeling where you're touching that surface. Feeling the temperature, the air on your skin or your clothes touching your skin. And taking a few more breaths. And again, it's just coming out of these thoughts, getting aware of your body. Noticing right now how your spine is shaped, how you feel, how open your shoulders are or closed. Just noticing your posture, noticing the position that you're in. And then we want to say, what is a yes? So we want to ask our body, show me a yes. And then show me a no. And notice if there's any difference between them. Show me a yes and show me a no. And going back to the yes then, state something that is obviously yes. Like my name is, and then state your name. Like my name is Amy. And your body, is it responding? Like, show me body, is this a yes? That my name is, and state your name. And then let's do the opposite to the no. Show me body, like my name is, and then give some completely wrong name, like my name is John, like my name is Amanda. You know, giving it a name that is not yours. And again, going back to the yes. And like, I love sunshine on my skin with a cool breeze. You know, giving it something that you really enjoy and love. And seeing how your body feels. And then giving it something that you don't like. Like, I love being in really, really cold temperatures where my fingers are freezing. Like something that is really not what you like. And saying it like, oh yeah, I love this, and seeing how your body responds. Like I'm in this posture too, wanting to take a breath because I'm feeling just a tiny bit of more constriction. And take a breath. But this is a quick little exercise and you can play with it because it's really subtle, and keep going back and forth between them because you might not even notice it until you feel the difference between the two. Like noticing one being more open and expansive and the other one being more constrictive and, you know, constraining and getting smaller. And even noticing how your breath shifts between these. Like, is it easier when you're open and expansive, and then harder to breathe when you're more constricted? And these little signals, these little signs as you do them, that's you saying yes. And this is really subtle, where it might be even more bigger, more expansive when you really are a yes, when you really feel it. But these things then, I've noticed for myself, is that I was looking everywhere outside of me for the answers, and, you know, going after things, going after titles, working harder, pushing more, and not finding happiness in it. But when I really started listening to this inner voice, this inner knowing inside of me, that's when I stepped into really being and finding my happiness, my purpose, my meaning, and things that I love to do. So for today, this somatic movement day, these are the little things that I love. It's listening to this language, it's listening to my body and getting the guidance that is within. And thank you for joining me today. If you are interested in exploring more, I welcome you to come over and join and check out the Body Wisdom Way, as well my YouTube channel, which is at You Finding You. And wherever you are, may you continue to listen deeply, trust that inner knowing, and honor your body wisdom. And thank you again. It's Amy C. with You Finding You.